Hello, Baron Dippet is here with another video for the Board Game Shelf, and here we've got the Red Dragon Inn. This is a great game, probably one of the first fantasy board games my wife and I got. Basically, the whole premise of this game is that you are a group of adventurers sitting around a table at a tavern between adventures, and you're trying to be the last one standing. What I mean by that is, if you are broke, like if you run out of money from gambling, or if you pass out from drinking too much, then you're out of the game. So you try to be the last one with either coin or the last one basically sober. We also have Red Dragon Inn has a lot of expansion, a lot of characters. I was considering, collecting a lot of them over the years, but my wife and I kind of decided, you know what, we're pretty happy with this because the base game comes with 4 characters. It comes with basically a priestess, a wizard, a warrior, and a thief. And then we also got 3 more characters, 3 more sort of like characters to add on. We got Wrench, who is he is a kobold artificer. Can't find a, here we go. Yep. Each of these extra characters did come in their own little box, but to kind of save on space, I decided to kind of put them all in one box essentially. Let's see. So we have Deidre, the priestess. We have Wrench, the kobold artificer. We have Fiona, the volatile. She was the warrior. We have Erin, the changeling. So she's basically an elf druid who can change her shape. Here we go. Yep. She can be an elf, a bear, a raven, or a tree. And she has different abilities depending on her form. We have Gurky, the sneak, that little thief guy. Then over here we have Pooky, the vicious, because the wizard is named Zot the wizard and Pooky is his vicious pet rabbit. Yeah. So cute and vicious, that kind of adorable stereotype, right? Essentially, you would have a board that either looks like this or like this. They're essentially doing the same thing. It's just that these came with the base game, and each one of these came with each of the extra characters. But essentially, you would take a red token and put it here on the 20, and you would take a white token and put it on the 0. So if you take damage, the red token goes down, and if you drink, then the alcohol content goes up. And you're out of the game when the 2 tokens meet on the same number, basically. So yeah, so you discard and draw, you take an action, you order a drink, and then you drink. And so the drink deck has, various kinds of drinks that have different levels of alcohol content and things like that. And there's also, and each character has their own deck that has various different actions. Pooky, very much as his actions change based on the mood he's in. There's also like a sort of little abstracted gambling mechanic as well, where you wager coins and stuff. But yeah, basically you just sort of play, and you're out of the game if you run out of coins, or if you are knocked out, which is, again, when the red and the white tokens meet on the same number. So when you're damaged and drunk enough, basically. Yeah, very fun game, especially for, fantasy nerds like my wife and I, basically. Always have fun playing this. Again, there are a lot of different characters, and I'm pretty satisfied with the 7 that we have in here, because it's still a pretty good variety. Each of the characters do feel different with which cards they do, because the priestess does a little bit more healing and protection, and so forth. The Gurky, the sneak, is a little more into like stealing and cheating and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of cool Red Dragon Inn content out there. I even know there's a miniatures game as well, but I'm very happy with this. Like, this is pretty much all I need to enjoy Red Dragon Inn, the game, especially since there are so many other like fantasy games that we've collected a bunch of stuff for. And so this is just I just really enjoy, I'm just happy to pretty much casually enjoy Red Dragon Inn with the characters we have, and with good variety. And I just really love the premise. You're basically a bunch of adventurers enjoying a tavern between adventures. And it's just kind of, very lighthearted and fun. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, all the best.